Get up!
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off Morning Show. You are now tuned in to the DPMO Morning Show, where real conversation be unfiltered vibes. I'm your host, 2K, and alongside with me, I got my dog, Common Sense Ky, and my dog, the Prince of Pissing People Off, Common Sense Ky again, y'all.
Oh, shit!
Hey, y'all come on in here, hit that like button. We got some news you can use, some laughs, and just a little bit of drama. When I say your name, you make sure you hit that like button and we finna get into it like this, all right? We got my dog, Mr. 43 Tech, CEO JC, what it do? Bobby Chad Jr., what's the word? OG Phase, what's happening? Mr. 43 Tech, okay, I said that already. Tempo in the building. We got Miss Gibson in here with us. My nigga Chris, what it do, Skip? We got Quita in here. We got Miss Forbes in the building. We got Renee in here with us. We got Shay in the building. Den's in here with us. James, what it do? Y'all come on in here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Eureka! Kiana, what's happening? What's happening, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all mama them?
Good morning, y'all. Good morning. It's okay, not you throwing shade early in the morning.
Nah, that ain't no shade, bro. I was really for to say the normal intros, and I had to think about it, like, fuck. Got kind of caught up. Yeah. But we gonna have to fix that intro real soon, man. You seen Black coming out with his documentary, man. Like, fuck.
Man, what? I think that was hilarious. I said, this nigga here. Oh, y'all.
I thought about if Black did come out with the documentary, he probably gonna tell like the stories of like when you got up that time and you ain't know half your ass was out.
Yeah. He gotta put that one in the doc. And I want my money from it.
Oh, shit!
Hey. Nah, everybody shout out to him, bro. Once again, man, best wishes. He made light of it yesterday. It was fun. I ain't gonna hold you. But yeah, you know, whatever. All right, man. So shout out to Rio, Jasmine in here, 106 and Parched. Jay, what it do? Ski. Loso, wait, what's happening? Shan, what it do? Regina, what's happening? Suave, B, what's up? Miss Rivera, you on nigga time. What's going on?
Oh, shit!
She in class get started.
Hey, you gonna do something? She was you gonna have to turn your last name to Miss Jackson or something. You on nigga time. They might like the Riveras.
Oh my goodness.
Rio, what up, man? Chris. All right, so today is a regular scheduling episode. To me, I think it might be a little more different the way we gonna kind of do it. Man, gonna talk what's happening. And how we gonna break down this Chrisean shit, because it's totally interesting. If you knew me, Desi, what's up? If you knew me from the beginning, when this wasn't the Don't Piss Me Off morning show, when it was just a morning show and it was on Facebook, and Fabo and Kenny was the co-host or the host, it was if it was always one thing about me that I was super consistent about, I never liked Chrisean Rock. And it wasn't really because of her. Now, she was out of control to me as a female, but whatever, you know, that's just a lot. But when she became a mother, I was critical. Even when she wanted to fight, I was critical. Like, Chrisean is just not my cup of tea for a lot of reasons. But to hear what went on today is going to be right up the alley. So we'll get to that later, okay? I forgot. I was finna dive right into it. How you doing today? Well, how was your yesterday, Ky?
You know what? My yesterday was good. I got to rest, y'all, finally. Cause like I said, I've been filling in for this guy at work. So my sleep schedule has been off. So I slept the day away. I got off the show with you guys, and I was like, you know what? I thought I was gonna do some chores and some errands, but I ain't had time for that. Plus, I don't know if it's just me or maybe just being out here. It's so damn hot. You don't want to do nothing. You don't want to cook. You don't want to clean. You don't want to do laundry. Like, you don't want to do nothing. It's so damn hot. So I needed to go grocery shopping yesterday, but I had to wait till like 9 o'clock at night to go grocery shopping because it's so damn hot.
So you got to really wait that late to go grocery shopping?
Yeah. So like right now, so y'all know I'm 2 hours behind normal time at home. So right now I think it's like 100 degrees out. No, it's 97. The high is supposed to be 107. Yesterday I think it was like 114. And then even at 9 o'clock, it's still 96 degrees. It's still hot as hell.
Yeah. No, that's insane. That when I came out to Arizona to visit, well, not to visit, like just passing through, I seen where like literally that there was bumpers melting off of like the vehicles.
Yes, it gets that hot out here. And I be trying to tell people, they be like, it's not that bad. Shit. Being a girl from the South, I'm used to the heat and humidity. Like we could deal with it. But coming out here, it's like a dry heat. So it feel like you step into an oven every time you walk outside. I be so, I don't like going nowhere.
Is this with Darius?
Hold on.
But yeah, y'all, it's so damn hot. I just be like, forget a grocery, forget a bag, forget a nothing. I don't be wanting to go nowhere. So, and then also like I'm getting into, you know, as I told you, I'll be drinking my chicken broth in the morning. So I be getting into, you know, my fitness goals because I'm trying to be slim, thick, fine at this concert that's hopefully still going on because y'all seen my man has been in the news that he might be going to jail for 3 years. But anyhow, Chris
who he done beat now?
No. So you know, what was that, like a year or two ago? That he had the incident in the London nightclub. So they finally went to trial. Well, he didn't even want to go to trial for it. He just pleaded guilty and they gave him 3 years. So now I think he got a report in October and my concert is November. So they said they probably gonna be canceling all the shows, y'all. But I feel like my man, he
got to go to jail for 3 years?
Yeah, they got 3 years on him. But I don't think he gonna do the time. I don't think he gonna do the time. I don't think so. I'm praying he don't. Yeah. I should have reported this. He got 3 years.
I feel like this breaking news. You know a person do this.
Yeah, see, Quita know about it. Yeah, y'all. This time, what was that? Friday, Saturday? It was over the weekend. I should have reported. Okay, I got y'all.
Is he facing the possibility of 3 years?
No, they said he pled guilty and he is going to jail for 3 years. But
man, he got too much money to go to jail for that.
That's what I'm saying.
That don't make no sense.
Actually gonna sit down.
That don't make no sense.
Let me read the story so I can give it to y'all.
I will send Chris Brown some honey buns. It's crazy.
This is 4 years ago. And it's crazy because, well, not 4 years ago. I'm sorry. This was 3 years ago, actually. This was in a nightclub during 2023 when he hit a music producer over the head with a bottle. But you know, Brett did the same thing a couple years ago. So he might have to go sit down. He might, but Brett and Chris Brown are two different people. So
who is Brett?
The Brett? Brett? The Brett? Funkified? You don't know who the Brett is?
Come out like So Deaf?
Yes, Lisa Ray Super. You don't know who the Brett is?
Yeah, I'm just saying, but that's the like, bro, I done hit motherfuckers over the head. I ain't go there for 3 years.
I'm saying Brett went to jail, I think about 2 or 3 years too, when she hit that lady in the club with a bottle. So, you know, they be trying to make an example out of these celebrities.
Bro, niggas get hit in the club with a bottle every weekend. Like, I don't think that's how it go.
Yeah, so he did plead guilty. And so with that, prosecutors dropped the charges of assault, attempting to cause grievous bodily harm, and have a offensive weapon as a bottle. So
that's not a 3 year charge.
It's not a 3 year charge, but they say He's got a report. His sentencing will be October of 2026.
Okay,
I don't know.
He ain't got sentenced yet. Okay.
Yeah, he ain't got sentenced, but he's looking up to a maximum sentencing of 3
3
years. So
yeah.
hopefully my man don't have to go.
In reality, he gonna have to pay a fine.
Yeah. That's why he's doing all these concerts.
Yeah.
No, I will not be putting no money on his books. I don't put money on no niggas' books. Oh, shit. I tell niggas that from the jump, don't call me when you get to jail, because baby, I ain't paying nothing for commissary.
I don't really
ain't even coming to do no visit.
I don't get that with women, bro. Like, how are you with me through all the criminality and you do benefit from it? Because let's say I'm scamming. Goddamn me, you got the Chanel bag, don't it? Your nails was you got a new dress out this, right? So if I go to jail, the least you could do is hold a nigga down. Cause to be honest, I can't snitch on you. You accomplice.
Baby, you know what? We're gonna be snitching together. I tell y'all all the time, do not do no crimes around me. I am a snitch. I'm telling. I got too much going on in my life. I am definitely gonna be selfish in this moment. My job, I got clearances and everything, baby. I ain't got time. Don't do that.
You better if I go to jail doing a crime, you better, and you ever ate off one of them crime dollars, you better hold me down, bro.
See, that's the thing, though. Y'all think all the chicks supposed to be ride or die and holding it down and PP.
You was riding down when you would take you was riding it down when it was time to ride the name of Marcus.
You right. But
keep riding.
I deal with niggas that do crimes. I do it with the good guys.
Yeah, do that.
No crimes around me.
Do that. Do that now, cause hey, I ain't with that halfway in, halfway out shit now. Hey.
Oh baby, Rio, you definitely getting locked up. You going up under the jail. Key is thrown away. Don't ever think I'm finna go put no money on your books for commissary.
Hell nah. All right, man, you better hold that shit down. Okay, man, let's go ahead and get into today's DPMO Morning Show quote of the day, brought to you by Magnetar Mystery Music, okay? And the morning show quote goes as following. I really like this one right here. Put my foot in this one. Stop comparing your page 2 to a nigga chapter 2. Once again, I will repeat this. Stop comparing your page 2 to a nigga chapter 2.
I like this one too. Okay, this a shoulda quote?
Nah. I don't shit like that.
Oh, nah. This ain't the shoulda quote.
I don't be on the shit like that now. I ain't no shitting ass nigga.
Okay. This one. It's kind of like you can't compare your progress to what you see the next person doing, right? So basically, like, if just say for instance, in this content game, I'm still, just getting started. I can't think I'm gonna be where you are when I haven't put in the hard work, the sweat, the tears to get where you are. I gotta, do my process and complete my journey in order to get to your chapter 2, and I'm still on page 2. Right. So I gotta just run my race how I run my race. I can't compare.
Yeah, man. You got to always keep your head focused, bro. Like, you know how your teacher used to be like, hey, keep your eyes on your paper. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. Keep your eyes on your paper, because see, you over here, you looking at my paper, you looking at this paper, and you wondering why your paper look like this. You looking at my shit like, damn, why his answers look like that? You looking at why his answers look like that? And you could have the right answers, but if you focus on your paper, you gonna get that paper.
Right.
All right, so that just is what it is, bro. And I always tell a lot of people this, bro, because they see like certain positions in that people at like an Anton be like, oh man, why I could do something? But when Anton do it, it's this. First of all, this is what I always know. You don't know what a motherfucker did to get it, and you don't know what a motherfucker is willing to do to keep it. And that right there is the difference between everything that has ever been done. See, let's say me and Ky open up a boutique, but Ky got a boutique and I got one. Ky have spent her last dollar on this and probably will kill somebody about this boutique. Me, I'm just doing it just to be here. right? So when it come down to it, I'm not even willing to go the same length that Ky go to keep this boutique open. Ky go lay down with Mr. Charles. She'll go take out a loan. She'll go homeless for this boutique. Me, if they put a eviction notice on the door, that's where I stop it. That's where I stop it. So always keep your eyes on your own paper, man. That's just what it is, cuz.
Yeah, no, that's sex. You know, I think a lot of people don't take the time to kind of reset themselves in those mindsets either. Because a lot of times, you know, people be like, oh, well, this person doing this, and I know I can do this, and I can do it better. But they don't take the time to look at their own journey and look at their own progress and be like, hold on, let me stop. Because it's funny you brought that boutique up because I don't know if I said it on the show, but I was trying to open up like a space back home in Florida. And I had to take a step back and be like, okay, cool. Like, I know what I want to do. I know what I want to achieve. But right now, that's just not what I'm going to get. But, you know, I was looking at somebody else like, damn, she did it she did it within 6 months and she got here within this time frame and da-da-da. I know I can do that. But it was just like, no, that might not just be your step in this journey right now. You got to take a step back and understand where you are and what level you are, so then you can get to that level. But right now, that ain't your ministry. And so I think
right
a
now,
lot of people don't take that.
Yeah, it's gonna make sense. I'm real soon because I just told Ky y'all might be going to jail because see, motherfuckers out here playing with that paper. Oh shit! And see, they think I just do this shit as a hobby. I guess they don't know I'm willing to die about this shit. And it might get pushed to the limit real soon. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all, shout out to I Am Chelsea. This is the branding manager. This is the reason. This is the reason why I look how I look and why we got 2 people instead of 3.
Yes, she's the reason why them girls look good and Dizzy thought I was holding a baby.
Yeah. So man, let's go ahead and switch gears, man. Let's get into our favorite segment of the day, which will be the Kyfession Korner. These are my confessions. Graphic also done by Chelsea. Okay.
Yes, y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit Chelsea up playing. She need to come over there.
She don't need no more business. Hell no, it take too long. She don't need no more business. She just pushed the timeline back 3 days behind. You asked that question. Hell no, go get your own. Oh shit! Hell no.
Confession. Hold on, because 2K trying to be stingy with his people. Okay, I get it. You know what? I'm on page 2. I ain't on chapter 2. So you right.
Y'all get them likes up. All
right, y'all. Let's get into it. This letter is entitled, Should I Expose the Woman Who Played Us Both? Dear Ky and the DPMO show, man, I need some advice because I'm torn between letting this go and exposing somebody who played both of us. A couple months ago, I ran into an old high school friend at Walmart. We hadn't seen each other in years. We spoke, caught up for a minute, and went our separate ways. About an hour later, I get a Facebook message from her. She said it was good seeing me and asked how I had been. One conversation turned into exchanging phone numbers. The next thing I know, we're talking every single day. Good morning texts, phone calls, lunch breaks, late night conversations, the whole 9. Eventually, we started hanging out. One thing led to another, and we started doing the grown folk thing. Now, before anybody comes for me, I asked her more than once if she was seeing somebody. Every single time she told me she was single. Not it's complicated, not we're taking a break. Single. So I never questioned it. She came to my house, spent the night, and would leave early in the morning. Sometimes she stayed the whole weekend. So I thought we both knew what it was. Neither one of us was looking for a serious relationship. We even had that conversation. She told me, let's just enjoy each other's company. Cool, no problem. Then one day, everything changed. A mutual friend sent me a picture from social media. Y'all, this woman wasn't just not dating someone. She was engaged. When I tell you wedding dates picked out, engagement photos, the whole 9, I couldn't believe it. When I confronted her about it, she finally admitted she's been with him the entire time. She told me every night she stayed at my house, she was telling her fiance she had to pick up an extra night shift at work. I just sat there looking at my phone because now I'm realizing I wasn't just messing around with somebody who lied. I was helping somebody betray their man who had no clue what was happening. I cut her off immediately, blocked her, deleted everything, or at least I tried to, because I still had the text messages, pictures, and call logs, everything. Now, here's where I'm struggling. Part of me says it ain't my relationship and I need to mind my business. I found out the truth, walked away, and that's where my responsibility ended. But another part of me keeps thinking, if I was about to marry somebody who was living a double life, wouldn't I want someone to tell me? So I'm stuck. I don't mind. Do I mind my business and move on with my life? Or do I let Talks with 2K call her fiance live and do a Truth Comes Out segment? So I need y'all help. If you found out you were the side piece without your knowledge, would you tell the other person? And does the fiance deserve to know the truth before he says I do? Or is exposing her just revenge disguised as doing the right thing? Because I didn't ask to be a part of the mess, but now I want them to know the truth.
I ain't gonna even hold you, man. Hey, shut your tender ass up, man. Hey. No, dog, you can't do that, bro. Like, you got a responsibility, a code of ethics, a TOS to the game. Okay? To the game. All right? You got tricked out some dick. Just accept it. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. Let her go on into her marriage and live happily ever after. Just enjoy the time you had with Shorty and just leave it alone. But if you do want to, it's bothering you that much and you want to tell your story, I still pay. So, yeah, I mean, if you're going to be tender, don't be tender for free.
Look, that was my thing. I was like, well, shit, I kind of want to know a little bit more about the story, but I'm kind of with 2K on this, y'all. And I hate to do this. But I think, hey, you done walked away from Shawty. Like he said, you got tricked out some dick, sir. It happens to the best of y'all. Y'all get tricked out some dick. It's okay. Just move on. It let her just go on. Cause I feel like anything that happens in the dark is gonna come to light sooner or later. But do you want to be in the crossfire of it? Just let it be. Cause I feel like this ain't the first time she done cheated. Cause she's too comfortable. She's way too comfortable. She's spending the night. She doing this, she doing that. Y'all actually walk around here like y'all a couple, even though y'all said it was just, benefits. Y'all still she too comfortable. Too comfortable. So yeah, just a little bit.
The part about me that want to tell, that want him to tell, is because she took a picture with the nigga. To me, it's like it's one thing to know you doing some sneaking, but you out here low key trying to make memories. Like what?
Yeah.
Like let's say I was with a side chick and she pulled out a camera. Let's take pictures, my shit. Girl, man, you don't get your motherfucker. You gonna know you the side chick. Like, that ass. Bro, now that's the disrespectful shit of it right there.
Yeah.
Man, cuz, what's up with all that picture taking? Like, hey, I need you to treat the side like the side. And I know I'm a real proponent of, like, women be wanting men to treat other women like shit for no reason. But the side got to know they the side. Like,
but you know what? I think this is where we all fail when it comes to relationships, where we don't let people know what it is up front. We kind of just like leave them on. Yeah. No, because it has happened. You get a little too much dip on your chip, and then when it comes down and the ball is clean, now you want to say, "Oh no, that's not what this was."
Y'all be careful with that, bro. Bro.
Come on.
You could tell the female how much dip on the chip by the gram, by the ounce. It don't matter. Once they start liking you, the shit that's going to be detrimental, they don't hear, they don't retain it, or they don't comprehend it. But I done had a lot of side chicks in my life. Right?
Yeah, but have all your side chicks played their part, or they don't
play their part because they get in their feels. That's the thing, bro. Like, I can tell you, Ky, I'm married. I got 3 kids. I'm not ever leaving her. You would never ever promote. You just gonna be some pussy. Woo. I would tell you all of this, and after I get on you, I'll let she go. So what are we?
What are we, yo?
See, we tired. I'm finna go home. Like, what the fuck you mean? What are we? A nut?
No, we sad.
Shit, man, what you?
And see, that's why I think she messed up at, right? Because if they was just supposed to be, hey, we just freaking on the low, then cool, we just freaking on the low. But you spending nights, we taking pictures, we doing a couple things. Now, psychologically, I'm a little confused on what's going on because we done already had this conversation on we just doing the grown folk thing. But now we doing pictures and dinners and movie nights, and you staying the night over here like, what's going on? You confusing me, sir.
You ain't confusing me. I know what the fuck this is here. Shit, no. Hey, you confusing yourself. I told you.
I do think old boy maybe caught a little feel.
Yeah, he
that's
caught
why.
some feel.
Yeah, he caught some feelings. He could, and it's okay.
It ain't even it ain't the real feelings. It's just the
no.
It's the feelings that I didn't get to do with you first. That's the real feeling. Like, there's no chick who I haven't chased that didn't break up with me first. And that was it. That was the only thing. Like, you left me first. Like, how dare you? Like, dude.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. Do you know who the fuck I am?
How dare you?
Like, bro, I swear to God, bro. Listen, I had 3 girlfriends at one time: Ayana, Diandra, and Polo. Chrisean just got. So all these are my hoes. Like, I ain't gonna even hold you. They my hoes. They used to walk with me together and everything. So I told me, the pimping, I came out the gate strong. All 3 of these girls would walk me to class at the same time. One had on my chain, one had on my backpack, and the other one had me, the real motherfucking prize.
Oh, hell no.
No, so listen. So we used to swap the shit out with that woo, huh? And you get her the chain. I'm going, you got me, and you hold the backpack. So, that's my trio. Swear to God. This is a real story. That's my trio.
This is crazy.
So I'm walking with me and my 3 hoes. And shit, everything cool. Like, I'm on the phone, I done talk to them. Like, man, I'm so pee with this shit. Me and all my hoes, we talk together on 3-way. I'm pee. Listen, 3-way was just
That's
2. This how pee it was, bro. 3-way was you and 2 other people, right?
Right.
But it's 4 of us.
Yeah.
I had my other hoe call my other hoe so she could be in on the business. Like, come on now. It was that pee. I'm pee with it. So, bro, one morning I get to school. I'll never fucking forget. Ayana was like, I don't want to do this no more. And she left me. So now I'm pimp down, man down, hoe down, I'm down a hoe. But after Ayana left me, all of a sudden, I want her. Not because I liked her, I just had her in rotation. But because she left me.
Yeah.
So the other 2 girls, now I got one wearing my chain in the backpack. Don't nobody got me. The real prize. So I left both of the chicks that, get the fuck out of my face. I'm trying to get Ayana back because she left me. And that's the only thing. I didn't like her no more than I liked the other 2 girls. She left me. That was the problem.
First of all, I want to know what the hell they thought to be having 3 walking to class. I guess I was a little crazy in high school. Because first of all, you too close to his locker. Why is you in his locker? Why is you talking to him?
Baby.
What y'all got going on?
Man, listen, cuz I had your cousin on that list too. Oh shit! I digress.
That is my 18.
Hey, your 18. Well, go ask about me.
Yeah.
Go ask. Go ahead. Go ask who I am.
Look, I would definitely have to go and ask her about that.
Listen, nah, we was in 3rd grade. But nah. But for real though, it was that and that only, bro. It's like it's the chase, and that's what you going through, bro. You don't really care for the chick, dog.
You don't really want them.
Yeah.
I think the phone line's open, y'all.
The phone lines, the trap line is ringing. Okay, call in. I see what Space is called. That was 4 minutes ago. Call back, Space.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give me a trap phone.
Because she had self-respect. Man, she just had another nigga. What the fuck?
Oh shit! She probably was like, "This the dumbest shit I ever put myself in." Yeah, I definitely feel like she had some self-respect. I agree with you.
She did. Man, we did that shit for months. Like, what they grow that at? What they grow self-respect in a couple months?
Nah, Jack, just be girl. I'm talking about man talk to somebody from everybody family. 2K get around. 2K used to get
had
around.
Had her cousin jumping out the wall too.
2K used to get around, y'all.
Yeah,
2K used to get around.
Spaces, what's the word? Hold on. I can hear you now. What you say?
You know this person or no?
This I ain't gonna say what I want to say, but
I was about to say, yeah, we don't want to expose him.
This from the chat though.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool, bro. This person don't know nothing about how the game work at all, bro. This is a sneaky link, bro. He don't even realize that she did him a favor.
Yeah.
Imagine the fact. Let's just say, for hypothetical sake, that he was actually feeling her, started getting feelings, like he wanted to be with her. Bro, you see what she's gonna be doing to you on the side.
Yeah,
she's gonna be telling you that she at work when she was somebody else.
But see, everybody ain't been through the rodeo though, so that's why you ask. See,
that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't know nothing about how the game work, bro. Bro,
you used to be tender too, Spaces. You light skin.
I'm about to say, Spaces probably still tender. That nigga
like. Ky said you still tender, bro. Whoa.
Bro, just take the L, bro. Just keep playing your role, and bro, it ain't nothing to, bro. Exposing the girl. What are you, a female?
Yeah, he just said his feelings a little. I don't think he gonna do it, bro. Because if you gonna expose her, you damn sure ain't gonna ask nobody. Should you do it?
What does that do for you? What does that do for you at all?
Man, like, give me some get back. I like my good live back.
But she married though. She married, so I'm not against it.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Well, she not married. She a fiance, but I get it though.
Oh yeah, she's engaged. I'm sorry.
She get married. What favor? Child, please act like a nigga and got what she wanted. It's a favor. Light skinned dude fart and flush their toilet. Ugh.
What?
That's fucking insane, dog. Wait, what? But light skinned dudes go to the toilet to fart and they flush out.
Cover off with fuck. Is he? Nah, he's not like skin from his picture. Yeah,
that's tough. That's tough.
Yeah, it's funny. Yeah, Jasmine. I don't know. 2K get around. He I think we told this story on the show. My auntie was the one that broke his heart in 3rd grade, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Which I didn't know this. I never knew this until we started talking. He was like, "Oh, that's you."
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't know that. I didn't know it. But yeah, my auntie was the one that broke his heart in 3rd grade. Y'all.
Yeah. And last time I seen her, we was at church and she was praying for a nigga just like me.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
What? That's funny. I have to call her after this. I'll be like, Ladarius out here telling
me and Ky low key ops.
Y'all. I am an op for real. I think I told this story on here too. I called because 2K. So 2K used to have like a messy Monday night, and he put my best friend up there, and I called to cuss 2K ass out.
That was you calling?
I did. I called to cuss you out because that's when you used to wear the hats with the animals on them.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking shit. I cussed him out for real, y'all.
Yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. Yeah.
Look, we low key ops for real.
But no, everybody used to call and cuss me out on that motherfucker. Like it was a ritual. And yeah. 2K used to have hid them yams at Ky auntie house. Man, hell no.
Hell no.
See, what it was, it's like back how I was moving then. Because who I really wanted was Ky auntie's sister. Now, I don't know if you some kin to Keita.
No. So me and Keita ain't kin.
Yeah. So I was willing to take the entry-level position with Ky auntie to get to eventually upgrade to her sister. But
it's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm finna snitch.
Yeah, I mean, hey, cuz you said that ass, boy. Like this was the first big booty of the neighborhood. Like when this motherfucker walk out to the car, the whole neighborhood freeze.
Nah, kid have been fine since a little thing.
Like the whole neighborhood, like everybody shut up. Like you got to focus on this shit. Like here, cause like that was the first big booty of the neighborhood. Like as we was kids, that was our Miss Parker. So yeah, I thought I was just taking the entry level position. I was trying to move up, but yeah, I ain't getting nowhere with that.
As y'all can see, Tukay ain't shit.
Yeah, but I ain't. Yeah, but all right though. Let's go ahead and get on to this topic with Chrisean, man. Because, like, once again, I was telling y'all, I am not a Chrisean fan by no stretch of the imagination. She is the epitome of female. Why I think females need to be tased immediately, like because she's a pit bull. She take advantage of her gender. I don't like it, but I think she has gone a little too far. And I don't know if I believe all of this, but because it's Chrisean, I believe all of this, okay? I am net biased when it comes to this, I will admit. So let's go ahead and let the good times roll. We might be stopping and pausing because this clip 3 minutes, just so we can get like real-time context, but that's just how we're going to rock today. So let's play it. Shout out to Flacco for this.
Possibility that Chrisean Rock could be getting arrested for murder very soon. The same day Chrisean Rock announced that she's moving out the country, we learned that homicide detectives have taken an interest in Chrisean Rock and they're asking people questions about her.
Let's talk about that.
Oh yeah, Chad. I'm moving out the country. We're moving out the country. Look, we ain't gonna tell y'all details, but we're moving out the country.
Yeah,
we're moving out the country.
Oh my God. How many months?
Yeah.
I'm excited.
For real. Yep,
we're moving out. I got my suitcase with me.
I want to tell y'all so many details. Why you just do that?
You posted it.
Let's rewind a little bit so you guys got the full context. Chrisean Rock has an ex-boyfriend called Ronnie. When Chrisean Rock got pregnant, Ronnie popped up and said the baby was his. Chrisean Rock said the baby was Blueface. Blueface to this day said the baby belongs to Ronnie and is not his. Well, Ronnie took Chrisean Rock to court to prove the baby was his.
In the next 4 to 6 weeks, God willing, Chrisean is going to be required to do a court-ordered paternity test. And once we get this paternity test, we shall have more insight.
Ronnie also pulled up on Chrisean Rock in person when she came to Baltimore, demanding that she gives him a paternity test so he can figure out whether or not Chrisean Jr. is his kid or not.
Right here, Junior right here. You weird as shit. You weird as shit.
What's wrong?
You weird as shit. Nobody stalking you. That's my son. That's my son. That's my son. What you want to do? What do you want to do?
I'm calling the car.
I don't give a call him. Nobody touch you. Call him. Yeah.
Calling the car.
Police ass. You a police ass. You a police ass.
It's time to go.
You a police ass. You a police ass.
Excuse me.
Police bitch.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. I need you out the nigga. Okay.
Okay. Let's go this way. Let's go.
But here's the thing.
Okay. So that's the first travesty, right? You got a nigga claiming the baby and you won't even give him the blood test. And Blueface won't take the blood test. And Blueface say the baby ain't his. And this dude say that the baby his. Like, at what point, like, do you just get somebody tested? So when I'm hearing that, I'm already knowing, like, if the baby not his, she was definitely fucking these niggas at the same time. You know, just like the sure fact of it alone. But so a lot of people don't know that Chrisean is a former setup girl, said by a lot of people. A lot of people do not know that about her. She was a setup girl. She used to get niggas set up. So now you got the ex-boyfriend pressing her about a paternity test, and that's crazy. Like, a dude pressing a woman about a paternity test is crazy. But, like, it's just too easy. Let the nigga swallow the baby. Hey, you go get the results. If it is, it is. If it ain't, it ain't. No harm foul.
And I think that's what's making her look so bad because it's like if a nigga pressing you, just give him the damn test. Like if you know for sure that it's Blueface baby, then you wouldn't have been like, oh yeah, no, this, that. Because even Blueface was going back and forth. He was like, yeah, it's my baby. No, it's not my baby. Yeah, it's my baby. No, it's not my baby. So it's just like y'all go take the test because apparently she was fucking both of y'all at the same time. Get it over with, so then y'all know whose baby it is and move on. It's not even that deep. Just get the test. But I feel like she just didn't want the truth to come out because once the truth comes out with the DNA test, now she looking funny.
Yeah. And so that look crazy as hell. But on top of that, instead of, us doing goddamn the easy thing, all of a sudden the ex come up murdered. Now I would be like, they're just too stupid, but it's Chrisean, right? So let's let the rest play out.
We never actually found out whether or not Ronnie was the baby father or not, because a week before the court hearing to decide on whether or not Chrisean Rock has to give Ronnie a paternity test, Ronnie was shot and killed in a very mysterious fashion.
Yes, you heard right. We just got the update. So apparently, there had been some money on Ronnie's head since Friday. What's today? Tuesday. So since Friday, apparently somebody put some money on his head. Somebody wanted him dead. And y'all, I found out exactly how it happened. So one of the neighbors says that Ronnie was sitting in his car outside his house when all of a sudden this car pulled up behind him. A person gets out the car. He didn't realize that they had a gun or whatever. They ran up on the car real quick, y'all. They shot him 10 times. Not only was he shot 10 times, nobody even came to check on him for at least 10 minutes. So if there was a chance that he could have been saved, and within those first 10 minutes, it wouldn't have happened because nobody even came to check on him until after 10 minutes. The neighbor says that he heard it, but of course he didn't want to come out immediately because that's gunshots. So he waited about 10 minutes, make sure the coast is clear. Then he went to check. He said he tried to lay Ronnie down on the side. He said he was shot up everywhere. He said it was blood coming all out of his body. And basically he died right there. There was no way he was going to be saved. It was too late, y'all. So whoever this was, they wanted this done quickly.
That theory lines up with the possibility that Chrisean Rock may have put a hit on Ronnie to avoid the court order paternity test before the last court hearing. Now, here's the thing. It gets weirder. Chrisean Rock owns biological sister, came on Jason Lee's podcast and implied and hinted and said Chrisean Rock did it without saying Chrisean Rock did it. There's a
Okay, so you have to go watch the rest of his video. That's marking how he clip it up. But what are your thoughts, bro? Like with Chrisean, do you think that she's capable of doing shit like this? Do you think this is her spill, or do you just think that this is a freak coincidence?
You know what? I put shit past nobody. But like she definitely put some money on his head. She definitely set him up because it's so coincidence that he gets killed a week prior to you guys having to go to court and report for the DNA test. Secondly, she's known, like you said, she's known as a setup girl. So it's not out of the norm or out of her history. So I definitely feel like she set him up. Definitely, for sure. It's crazy. It's just like, damn, I gotta go see what sister went on the show on Jason Lee, because the only one I'm thinking about is Tasiki.
If you watch her full video, if you watch his full video, he tell you that's just where he cut it out for marketing purpose.
Yeah.
But nah, he definitely bro, it's like Chrisean is so historically stupid. And I reserve that term for the dumbest of the dumbest. And I know it's some people in here from Baltimore, but I'm sorry, y'all. She is. I think this is up her before she distanced the baby from Blueface, because that almost kind of like kill her kind of storyline. She'll go up for a couple weeks behind it, but now your baby daddy is a bum, and you see what you did with the baby. And now like you trying to have like this whole redemption arc with the boxing shit, but like I can't look past Chrisean, bro. Like that's just one woman I cannot forgive, bro. Like
yeah.
Cause the world was telling her the whole time, "Hey, chill, shorty, you pregnant? Why you in the club? Why you fighting in the club? Why you smoking why you drinking in the club?
Why you drinking?" Yeah.
And now,
cause
no, you got
it was like we looked at her and Blueface whole ordeal. Okay, cool, y'all fighting, woo. like whatever. That's that's some shit that some couples go through. It's toxic, whatever. But then you get pregnant, and there you in the clubs, you fighting, drinking, smoking, and all this stuff. Then it's like you changed over your life. Now and I'm not taking nobody's religion or saying that she wasn't, she was lying about, getting close to the God. But then it's like now you're so saved and sanctified and woo and all this stuff. It's just like, bro, you was a bird, then you a bird now. Like it don't even matter. Like you changing the narrative don't matter because you still doing bird shit.
Yeah.
So it's Chrisean, she lost me a long time ago. Cause when you start letting niggas put their hands on you, and then you getting the tattoo thing was really what drew the line for me. You going and getting this nigga tatted all over you, his face, his name is just like, come on, baby, what is you doing,
bro? In so many ways, bro. I don't think. Maybe y'all need to look at it in retrospect. I'm telling y'all don't give Blueface the props that he deserves. I'm telling y'all don't. Listen, the props.
Break it down.
Listen, as much as bad as y'all think Blueface was, I promise you, he was the anchor in her fucking life. Like, first of all, he the reason why we know her. First of all, he the reason for her whole celebrity. On top of that, he the only nigga that can really deal with her. Like, think about, bro, you got this chick crashing out everywhere she go, ripping TVs off the wall, breaking shit, making fun of it, and he ain't putting no hand on her. She hitting him. He ain't putting no hand on her. And so, goddamn me, when he go to jail, she just out of fucking control. A fucking spiral of just dumb shit. Just got the dumb shit out the dumb shit. The girl don't give a fuck about her baby. Blueface, to me, kept that girl alive. Y'all don't understand. She needed him. She needed him.
What's you coming from, but at the same time, what extent do you go to with this nigga? The nigga that fought her daddy. I mean, had that nigga.
That was her daddy's fault. Oh shit! Her daddy begged for that ass whooping.
You know what? No, I have to agree with you in court. Court said pros for taming a damn bird.
That's a fucking fact.
I think a lot of the women that he deals with, like the first baby mama, she a bird. The lady he got pregnant now, she a bird. I don't know what it is about Blueface. Jonathan is, I don't know. I can see why you said that, but it's just, it gets to a point, you got to love yourself a little bit more. It gets to a point.
Okay, so on the way Shay said, yes, the anchor pulling her down. She was in track shit before him. Bro, that guy ain't been in track since fucking high school. She ain't stopped track to be with Blueface.
I just feel like she got with Blueface and she just took a turn for the worse though.
I think, bro,
she probably already had it inside of her, but I feel like it's just like it amplified when she got around Blueface and all the extra shit. Like she was just going crazy.
And that's what it is to me. Chrisean is left out with no talent. She was crashing out like that. She left out with no talent. Left Eye is a historical crash out.
Yeah, she was.
In what world you think you gonna burn up a mansion and nothing happens?
She was.
Chrisean is equally as stupid. And I just hate how y'all be trying to blame Blueface for her actions. Like it's her alone ripping TVs off the wall everywhere she went.
I think we blaming him, but he played his part in the destruction of her as well.
She played her own part in the destruction of her. If me and you get into it and I stab myself, is that my fault or is yours?
No, it's your fault that you stabbed yourself, but I could have easily egged it on. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna kill yourself, and then you go. You proving me right.
Bruh, what can I do for you to make you harm yourself, Ky?
Shit.
There you go. And there you go. So you lacking love for self, and when a nigga come around and test that, now it's his fault.
No, what we're saying is we're not saying it's his fault, but I feel like he definitely played his part in her demise.
Oh, he did, bro.
We're not saying that.
I hate that, bro.
Chrisean ain't no. 2K, come on. You gotta think. She was in a relationship with this man. Do you not know how much influence you have on your partner when you guys are in a relationship?
Yes, but you need to be rooted in some type of solidarity. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, right now, if Sarah was to leave me, do you think all this Mr. Cool guy shit go out the window?
No, you still gonna be you at the end of the day.
Right, because that's who?
That's you. But again, you can't tell me that Sarah has not influenced you in the relationship. You can't tell me there's parts and pieces that you're not going to take from the relationship that you've been in with this woman for over 10 years.
Right, but she done made me, she done influenced a couple of emotional decisions, right? But that don't mean that's me. Who Chrisean is exactly who the fuck she was when she went to jail, when Blueface had nothing to do with it. Y'all forget about how terrible she was then. Well, she learned that from Blueface. What do she know for herself? And that be my thing with the people in Chrisean. The way y'all pull out this motherfucking cape for her, like when she boxing and she go win. This her redemption arc. All the women, I'm so proud of her. Woo woo woo. Man, her baby was just on the fucking floor while she was fucking fighting. She destroyed her whole baby. And for some reason, we look for a redemption arc for Chrisean. I don't understand why y'all see y'allself in her so much.
And whoever do, baby, go get some help.
I really don't understand. Now, it's coming to find out that she's possibly got something to do with this nigga murder. And me, just because it's Chrisean, I'm gonna believe it.
Yeah, no, I ain't putting nothing past her. And then it's just the timeline. It looks suspicious. And then now you on live talk about I'm leaving the country, yada, 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 yada. People only flee the country when they got something really heavy coming down on them. Mm-hmm. You not just fleeing the country just to be fleeing the country, my nigga. You not just moving out of the country just to be moving out of the country. You've been here all this time, now you gotta go. Like, come on. It's just stuff that's leading up to it. It looks suspicious. So that's why I said I'm not putting nothing past her.
Yeah, man. She crazy, dog. Real talk. She did it. Go lock her ass up, man.
Nah, that's facts. I agree with On the Way Shay. She said F Chrisean, but I hope she gets together or gives up the key. I definitely agree with you. I feel like that baby needs, like, I just hate the way she be carrying him around and just, like he needs extra attention.
Okay, she did not fucked her.
Okay, well,
On the Way Shay. Right? To me, to me, Chrisean is the opposite. Well, is adjacent to a sexual offender. Would you say that fuck blah blah, but I hope he get it together after he has terribly harmed a child?
No, hell no. But I don't feel like she's saying it like. I feel like On the Way Shay is just like
On the Way Shay say fuck Chrisean, but I hope she get it together. Would you ever have that same sentiment for a sexual offender?
Hell no.
That's what I'm saying. So what the fuck we get this passion of Christ now? What the fuck where all of this forgiveness come from now?
I think it's more so of just giving her some grace.
We don't give grace to people that help kids. When?
You right.
When? We never have done that.
You right. Oh God. I wish she would get a little bit of help to just be able to just give the child away. Like, we're not taking away her needing to be locked up.
Just take her away, bro. Just take Chrisean away to the state.
But then what happens to the baby? Then the baby becomes a state.
The baby fucked up anyway. What's the trajectory of this baby life? He gonna spend 22 years in high school?
Yeah. Because I don't even think, he's like 2 or 3 now. I don't even think that he has like any type of, I mean, I know he has a lot of developmental issues. And I think, Regina was asking, does he walk on his own? No, she has to carry him. She basically carries him around like a rag doll all the time from what I've seen her.
I remember this is where I first started to like dislike Chrisean. Because her and Blueface got into it. And I remember this shit like it was yesterday. She named the little boy Chrisean Jr.
Chrisean Jesus Jr. or something, yes.
Chrisean Rock Jr., bro. You name your son as to be the heir of the throne from a queen. Like, do you, even if the little boy did come out fucked up, because we didn't know he was fucked up then, his childhood still would have been terrible. Bro, it's like every possible way she could, her purpose was to destroy that baby.
Yeah. Nah, she's definitely, oh Lord. It is hard, right? Because as a woman, as women, we want women to get better, get back on they shit. But I think Chrisean has been a lost cause, and she gonna forever be a lost cause. And I just feel so bad for that child.
Man, yeah.
Because he should have definitely already been in some type of facility, getting the nurture, nurturing and care that he needed.
The thing that just burned me up with her, bro, is because it wasn't your family members telling you something. The family members that don't know shit. It wasn't the people in the community that was like not as successful as you tell you shit. The whole entire world was screaming at Chrisean.
Yeah. And she still didn't get it. No, Ace in the Kitchen, that's true. I feel like she did keep that baby just to keep Blueface. But then again, the baby is not his. Or it's possibly not his. So it's just like,
yeah. I don't know, man, but like the blood test too easy. Just
do it.
Like
that's one thing my mama told me, baby. Don't have no baby to keep no man, because the baby make a man run faster. So y'all know it ain't gonna work out. Go ahead and do what you gotta do.
She need to stick to boxing. How she could do it, fight. Bro, I don't know what y'all been looking at. Chrisean is not no good boxer. Now, granted, she's fighting women. And so I think that's a win. But she not no good boxer. But that was her first real fight, too. So I can't really judge that. But, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I definitely think she finna go to jail, though.
It's
too many pieces of evidence there. That she and then that's the thing too. You telling off on yourself, and then the sister. Goddamn, I thought I was a bitch. Shit, the sister. That's one thing I ain't telling on my sister. I'm gonna cry and die for my sister then.
I think she wasn't trying to have the kid survive in the womb, if you know what I mean. Yeah, but not it's. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I definitely. But then that's the thing, it's so much stuff, so much technology out here. She could have fetus and deleted quick. Like, she didn't have to fuck that baby up. And I feel like that's definitely, her doing that thing, maybe there was the possibility of her trying to, have it not survive within the womb. I feel like she could have just gone and did what she needed to do.
Yeah. I don't know, man. But I used to see her track pictures, bro. I know chicks like her, like they're fine, but fucking like loony in the head. Like you be like, ugh. So,
that's like, I don't know if y'all seen it, not to get out Chrisean, but the whole like ordeal that just happened at the concert.
Which one?
The Chris Brown and Usher concert with the girl.
What, I seen it, but I don't really know the backings of it. What happened?
So basically, she got picked to go on stage. And I didn't know this. Usually when they pick you out the crowd, you don't know what artist you're actually going up there with or whatnot. Yeah. So I guess she thought she was going up there with Maurice and she was ready for it. But they ended up picking her for Usher. So she's been getting a lot of backlash because she was on the stage, but she wasn't like enjoying or interacting with him. So, once he see like she was real standoffish, he was like, oh yeah, she don't want to be on the stage. Give me somebody else. Which, again, I don't understand why women get up there and go on stage and don't interact. Like, this is, give them a show, baby, because I'm sure going up there, baby, legs don't be around that neck, okay? But, yes, this. But she went on a lot of podcasts and a lot of interviews stating, like, pretty privileged this, and you guys could never look like me and never be chosen, and da-da-da-da. And I'm like, girl, yes, you're gorgeous. Like, I'm not taking it from her, but it's just like,
I like how he kind of played it off though, but
yeah, but it's just like, girl, it's still you giving birth. Like just decline gracefully and go sit back in your seat because there's so many other women that would have loved to have been up there.
Yeah, she was up there for Chris Brown though, so it is what it is.
Marie,
it is what it is.
If Usher would have pulled me up there, baby, I would have been around his neck too with his wife in the crowd. I don't care.
I ain't mad at it, bro. I ain't mad at it. I mean,
it's Usher. It's Usher Raymond, okay?
He got herpes on it.
Freaking I'm oh Lord, I'm not freaking him, y'all. He ain't gonna be kissing on me. We just giving him a show. It's a show. I feel like he did that too.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get to the next topic of the day, and that is banning Bonnets. The game has been waiting on this one, cause you know this a small step to child support reform. New marriage reform, bro. I guess this is a step in the right direction, but in return of it, we did have to take a hit, fellas. A HBCU Tuskegee University introduced a new dress code banning bonnets and do-rags. Students need to dress professionally, says university president. Okay. Tuskegee University has introduced a stricter campus rules prohibiting students from wearing bonnets, do-rags, bedroom shoes, and revealing clothes in the classroom, dining facilities, and official settings. So I guess with that being said, like they have taken away bonnets, but because of it, do-rags has to suffer. Ky, I do want to immediately go to you and ask you, how did this make you feel? Do you feel like this is professional, or do you feel like this is associated with race and race only?
No, I don't think it's associated with race at all. I feel like Jasmine, I was finna correct him. It's Tuskegee.
What?
2K. It's okay. I let him ride. It was Tuskegee. But I'm not saying because again, why are you guys showing up to class with bonnets, do-rags, shower shoes? Like, what are you doing? Like, this is a professional setting. Like, you're going to class, you're going to school, you're going to get an education, and you walking in here with a do-rag and a bonnet on. Like, I hate to see people in the grocery store and in public with this on. So yes, you at school. Like, what are you doing? So I have no issues with it. I'm glad that somebody is taking a stance, especially with these universities, because that's another thing. You see, and I never went to college physically. I wasn't on campus or on the quad, but I have definitely been on some campuses. I won't tell y'all my business, but I have definitely been on some campuses and up in the cafeterias, and they walk in there with any and everything. So campuses, yeah, I'm not mad.
Campuses and boat trips, got it. All right. So I'm gonna tell you what's going on. I hate it. I hate this. I hate this rule. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And I don't think that it's about professionalism. I think it's about race.
Okay. Why do you think it's about race? Okay.
Because, like, if you see, you just cleared up a lot when you said you never physically went to college. If there's any place you are going to do these things at, it is going to be college. College is probably the most unprofessional place you can be. Like, you got the white girls in the little short shorts. They don't got no ass, but they got the shortest of the shorts on. Mm-hmm. You got people who's waking up out of their sleep, running to class, t-shirt, gym shorts, swim trunks. In college, don't nobody got their shit together.
No, that's true. But again, you have to think.
But what I'm saying, you can't say that this is about professionalism when everybody else is unprofessional. Now, I don't agree with the bonnets in the classroom. I feel like bonnets is strictly associated with sleep. Mm-hmm. But people go
the do-rags?
Huh?
But the do-rags is okay?
The do-rags, the do-rags was a fucking fashion statement for a long time.
It was a fashion statement for a long time. Why are we still wearing do-rags and bonnets outside though? And then also, yeah,
A
TSU
do-rag is no
HB
different than a hat.
Okay. But again, TSU is a HBCU, so how is this a race thing?
Because
I think it's
you better follow the damn money. But okay, even if it's not a race thing, what they are trying to prove, what they trying to prove, it ain't it. Because you just can't stop it at do-rags and bonnets. If you are trying to set your children up for the future and helping that they be successful, everybody got to wear uniforms. People go to class in pajamas.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
That's not ridiculous. That's college.
Wait a minute. How is that ridiculous? So you telling me you're gonna show up to a job interview in your foot?
No, it's not a job interview though.
But again, it's somewhere you need to look presentable anytime you step out of the house. You don't know who you might run into.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, it makes sense because you just said you never physically been on a college campus.
I've never physically, but I have been to college campuses and it's still unprofessional. Why am I walking in Professor Jones' class with my bonnet and my fuzzy slippers?
Is this professional?
That's ridiculous.
Let's say I woke up and I put on some blue jeans and a tall tee. Is that professional?
That's your outfit.
That's not professional though, right?
So you want us to be in suits and ties?
If it's gonna be professional, let it be professional. Like let's not start the bullshitty ass stance here. If it's gonna be professional, let it be professional all the way through and through. Like you can't pick and choose. And I'm gonna tell you, the only reason they got do-rags on here is so the women want bullshit about the bonnets, but it's not the same. It's not. So they even trying to soften the blow with adding do-rags. You ain't never ever heard nobody say, oh, y'all need to start wearing do-rags to the airport.
But I hate that. Why do you have a do-rag on out in public?
A do-rag is just a hat. I put on a hat when I need a haircut. You put on a do-rag when you need a haircut. You can wear a do-rag, Ky. Ky, you got on a hat right now.
I do, because my head is nappy right now.
Right. But you want to put on a bonnet because your head was nappy?
No, I would not. I don't feel like that's professional. I'm not getting on Beyonce internet with no bonnet on.
I hate when y'all say this Beyonce internet. Beyonce do not be on the fucking internet. She never been on the internet. She don't fuck with y'all on the internet. She don't like y'all on the internet. Stop saying Beyonce internet.
Okay, well, Ky's internet.
There you go.
Because I be on the internet.
And yeah, you be on the internet way more than Beyonce. That's a fact.
But again, I'm not like, why are we wearing our outside? Look, fact. Why are we wearing our inside clothes outside? You know how your mama used to tell you, don't come in my house and get on no beds with your outside clothes on. Why are we wearing this stuff outside? We shouldn't be wearing this stuff. I hate when I go in the airport and somebody got on a bonnet, they got on pajama pants, they got on a damn do-rag. Because I feel like in the airport, it's millions of people. You don't know who you might walk into. You might walk into your next boss. You don't know.
I get that. But college is such a uniquely strange place. I feel like, that's probably and I'm gonna tell you, I ain't gonna even hold y'all. Like, all bullshit aside, that's why I dropped out of college. When I was going to Valley, I ain't get suspended out. I ain't flunk out or nothing. I left college because I had 3 pair of pants and 2 shirts. I swear to God, never forget. My grandma, she gave my mama the JCPenney card because I couldn't even afford shit. And all about Arizona. I think that's when JCPenney was selling Arizona. I had 3 pair of Arizona shorts and 2 pants, and I had a pack of white tees. Bro, that's all I had. So I'm in this motherfucker, bro. Like, I knew what and how hard it was to try to dress up in a college setting. So when I used to see people like, damn, cuz you not dressed up every day, cuz got on basketball shorts, flip-flop, Crocs. She over there, she got on some little ass shorts that's inappropriate, but hey, I get it. It was just a uniquely strange place. It's like, cuz we trying to get it together and become adults. but I can't dress up every fucking day because I might have a class at 8. I only got one for another 3 hours. I supposed to be dressed up all this time. So I understand college, bro. Like, there's a place to do this. Like, you're not gonna be more professional or less professional about what you're doing at college.
Yeah, but like what Russian Roulette Network said, how you carry yourself in college structures you for the real
No,
world.
the fuck it don't.
How?
No, the fuck it don't.
Man,
No, it don't.
Know.
What you doing in college do not structure you. I'll make a case that who you are in high school go tell me what the fuck you gonna be in the rest of your life. College ain't got shit to do with shit. It's just the next step in your life.
Man, I don't know.
College?
I don't know. I guess for me, it was always walk out this house looking any kind of way. Make sure you got something on.
That's
so
you, right? Because you didn't have to do it every day for 4 years.
Yeah, but even growing up, like even now, I don't just walk out the house looking any kind of way.
You don't, but okay, I ain't gonna ask you to stand up. But you at work. You at work right now, Ky.
I got on pants and Nike
Okay.
Nike pants.
Would you wear that to a college room? To a college classroom?
Would I wear this? No, I probably would put on some.
That's
jeans
what they
and a
would.
shirt.
They wore that to college. Like that's acceptable college wear.
Right. I don't feel like this is crazy though. This is just jogging pants and a t-shirt. I don't feel like that's wild. I'm talking about when you showing up with your your SpongeBob pajamas, your fuzzy slippers, you got on a hoodie that you done had on for 3 goddamn days with goddamn noodle juice on it, and you got on a bonnet. What are we doing?
Bruh, to me, it's just college, right? And Ken, I did work in the goddamn corporate America, okay? I didn't. I knew before I even got to college how to put on a goddamn dress shirt, some slacks, and some pants. I didn't need college to teach me that. Like I knew, when it's time for you. Just like when you go to the club. What prepared you for? Did college prepare you for the club?
No.
Okay,
I
so
prepared myself for the
so
club.
you already know. Like when I'm in the club, I'm next to naked, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's the same thing for work. College ain't preparing you for wearing a fucking wardrobe every day because they don't even have a uniform system.
I just feel like when you step out, and that's the thing too. I feel like we're comparing it to back in the day, but I feel like back in the day, like when our parents went to college, they were dressing a certain way. Like they weren't just, coming up, out their dorms with just anything on. I feel like we've gotten away from, wanting to put that shit on. We just throw whatever's on in the basket and keep it pushing.
But bro, y'all, nah, bro. Like that shit, it don't make no sense to me. Pushing professionalism in college is fucking insane. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like maybe you got a class that requires you to dress up, but 99% of college is very unprofessional. From the goddamn especially if you go to an HBCU, they giving your ass the absolutely blackest experience you can get about unorganization. That's a fact. So, hell no, cuz. Fuck no. I can't buy that.
Oh, no.
I can't buy that.
I feel like they're more so, and I think this is like trying to instill some values and some morals back into the Black community. Like
by telling them don't wear Bonnets?
I feel like we've gotten away from us being presentable. Just like back in the day, right? They used to wear the suits and tie. I'm not saying go and be like Malcolm X and them and Martin Luther King and put on your suit and your tie, but at least come outside looking halfway decent. You don't have to come outside with a button. That's just like I hate when they come to stores with their bonnets on. They just look nasty. You look sloppy. You look like you ain't got shit going on.
Yeah, I get it, Ky. Like I ain't all the way opposed to it. I just don't think if it's in the name of professionalism, nigga, you will literally have to change everything about college. I'm looking for a picture right now of me in college, and I'm gonna show you how I used to dress going to the classroom. I'm tank top, basketball shirt, braids. When I
I don't see nothing wrong with it.
But see, I'm saying but that's not professional. So how are you saying don't wear this headgear because that's not professional, but you turn around and Nigga, the whole nigga, I got on a tank top, but I can wear this. That's not professional either.
It's not, but again, when you're going to college, you're setting yourself up for the next steps in life, which would be getting that job and getting out in the real world. Like I said, you can't show up to an interview with a tank top and some booty shorts on and your Crocs. That's just not. They finna look at you and be like, "What the hell?"
You never would. Yo, college ain't preparing you for that. You never gonna show up to nowhere like that trying to get a real job. Hold on, we got a call. Hello.
Hey, TK. So I agree with you on part, like, because my actual picture that's on my YouTube, I help with the modeling at my daughter's college. And a lot of these girls, like if I say, come on, we're going out to eat, dress casual, nice, they'll come in with their club clothes. And I'm like, no, you can't wear this at this restaurant.
No, you can't.
But then I want to disagree with you because even though you're I can never say it right, prerequisite classes, yeah, they might not prepare you. But once you get in the classes that are more catered to your degree, they really do start to set you up. And some professors, I'm not saying all, some professors will make you dress for whatever you're into. Like me, I'm into journalism, so I'm gonna have to come to class like I'm ready
for that class. Of course.
Yeah, so I have to disagree with you just a little bit because as you get into more major-based classes, they do prepare you for the career that you're about to go.
Yeah, but they'll give you the uniform, and then you're going to dress out, and then when that class is over, you're going to take the clothes off. Correct?
I mean, not me, because I'm not sitting here changing all that. I'm gonna just
it ain't gonna be nothing to change too. You gonna take it, bruh. If my class ain't for another 8 hours, I'm not for to have a suit and tie on all goddamn day. I'm for to slip into these basketball shorts and goddamn throw on these forces and put on this white tee, and that's how I'm going to my next class. Ain't nothing professional about the dress code in college. Nothing.
It ain't, and that's why I agree with you on part of it but if you're gonna do bonnets and stuff like that, you need to do everything. Because I mean, first of all, wearing pajamas to me outside is that's been the nastiest thing to me ever. So
that's college.
No, but you need to change it all the way around.
So why not just implement a uniform for college if it's all about professionalism?
I mean, I agree with you. I personally agree with you, but because, like I said, people wearing pajamas, you're saying no bonnets, but then you got somebody with a Hello Kitty onesie on. So I do agree with you on that part.
Okay. All right.
Bye.
All right, man.
And then you also had to think when you get up at the beginning and you put clothes on, you go outside your door. You have to think.
We got another call. Hello.
What's the word, big dog? It's Courtney.
What's happening with it, dog? How you feeling, bro?
I'm chilling. So I was just listening in on the topic at hand. And so as a person who went to college myself, I 110% agree with you in this aspect because college is not setting you up for professionalism at all. Now, there are one-offs where you have some teachers like the young lady before who called. She said that there are some classes where they enforce that. However, in general, most colleges aren't enforcing a strict code, and across the board, most people aren't trying to dress up for a job opportunity. A lot of them just trying to figure it out. Most of them don't even know what they're going to do in college, so they're not setting themselves up for anything, to be honest. And a lot of times, they don't start focusing on their career until maybe their senior year when they realize they're about to graduate. And college is about to be over when they got to start taking their life serious. So
right. That's a uniquely weird time, bro, because you trying to figure it out. You going through life every day and you got to be in these classes. Bro, you not putting on no fucking clothes every day, not at college.
Facts. And then my bad.
Now you good. It's extremely limited resources. You don't even know what you gonna eat that night if you miss the calf.
I agree. And then on top of the do-rag versus the bonnet situation, the reason why the do-rags aren't look the same as a bonnet is because you can actually cover up a do-rag. If I throw a do-rag on top of with a hat on, you ain't gonna know I got a do-rag on. Or if I tuck the back of that do-rag on, it's gonna look a lot cleaner versus me somebody having a bonnet on where you can see that from miles away. It looks tacky, it's just out of place. It doesn't look
big,
natural. Yeah. So it's just everybody can see that versus the do-rag is something simple, especially if it's not a two-tone do-rag. If it's just a black do-rag, it blends in. So it's not really causing anybody to trip out of anything like that. It does not cause any confusion or nothing like that. So
Okay, then. All right, then, bro. Appreciate you calling in, bro.
All right, appreciate you.
All right. Okay.
Right. I think presentability is the key. Like, you should be presentable at all times. And also,
Have y'all ever been to college?
Have I ever been to college?
Yeah, like just literally, like dead ass. Have you ever? And you think everybody you seen was presentable?
Just about to say this because my parents both went to JSU. My ex went to JSU. I still go to JSU's homecomings, everything. I still participate in all that stuff. Not everybody was looking presentable. I have to agree with you. There's some people you be looking at like, what the hell you got on? But at the same time, like a lot of people are saying in the comments, I know they had fried chicken Wednesday. Then they had certain shit in the cab. You put that shit on. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
that was certain days though. That's not even
and put a bonnet on. And I used to love seeing people on the quad because they used to have that shit on. Like, that was something I looked forward to with going to college, is being that girl with my shit on the quad. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Like,
okay, and see, you was there for one day, a special event, and that's why
I was not there for one day.
Kenny, what's up, bro?
All right, so everybody keeps saying, first of all, everybody keeps talking about they went to college. This is not a normal college. This is a private HBCU that we talking about. And I haven't seen nobody say they went to a private HBCU. I went to a private HBCU. Them people expect you to carry yourself a certain type of way to a certain extent. You're not showing up to class with no bonnets and sleeping pants on. You're not going to be inside no building with a hat on. Them people have a certain standard. And this whole idea of college doesn't set you up for your life. I mean, it doesn't set you up for like the real world.
It don't.
How doesn't it set you up? How doesn't it set you up for the real world? You learn how to network in college. You go through an internship in college. You go to college to figure out what you're trying to do in your life.
No.
That's all a part of structuring your life. Like,
it's so many people that didn't go to college that do all that shit too, Kenny. That's not, college ain't doing it.
Okay. Yes, it does.
No, it don't.
You don't. How doesn't it not?
So Kenny, is there no way you can? Is there nowhere you can go to get them same lessons?
It's not about.
It is about.
Okay, just because you can go somewhere else and learn how to ride a bike. If your daddy taught you how to ride a bike, didn't he teach you how to ride a bike?
Yes, but you can't say that them lessons are particular to college, and this is the only place they can get that experience from. That's not true.
I'm giving you examples, Tukay. You go to college, you learn how to network in college. You need to learn how to network in the world.
You can network at Walmart.
Hold on, P. Damn. You learn how you structure and learn what career and what path you want to go in college. And especially at a private HBCU, you learn how to live your life with a certain standard. How is that not structuring you for the real world?
That's not, I mean, bro, the things that the things that you just named, I can literally take from my neighborhood.
Okay, you can learn it from your neighborhood. So would you say that your neighborhood can structure you for the real world?
Yes, it did.
Okay. So how in the hell can college structure you?
No, but I'm saying you don't have to go to college to get this.
See, that's the point. Nobody said have to go to college to get that.
But what I'm saying is, bro, you acting like going to college guarantees you these things. How many people go to college and still end up working at McDonald's? Or still end up going to the oil field?
It doesn't matter about where you go and work. It structures you for life.
College doesn't do that.
Well, that means your neighborhood doesn't do that.
Well, I concede to that before I give the props to college.
It's because nobody ever said that college is the only way you will be structured for life. College is a place you can go to learn how to be structured in life.
Okay.
It is a place when you say the military does that?
I tell people all the time, no. Nigga, like, it's as much as I tell people this all the time. If you didn't have morals, values, and respect before the military, you're not gonna have it in or after, bro. I don't know why people think military can do that. It can't.
I just don't understand. I don't understand this whole logic of it's about race. How is an all black school targeting race?
Well, I kind of walked that one back a little bit, right? Because it is.
It's a private HBCU. It's not just an HBCU. It's a private HBCU.
Yeah. I walked that back a little bit, but I do think that it got more to do with gender and them. And the only reason I think they threw do-rags in it so the women couldn't bullshit it. But
have you ever attended a private HBCU or HBCU?
I've been there. I've been on campus a couple times.
Okay, you've been on campus. I attended a private HBCU.
And that's cool. That don't make this experience exclusive to Kenny.
I know firsthand, 2K, how doesn't it make it exclusive to me?
Okay, so you walked around, so Kenny, in all your college pictures, you walked around suit and tie. At this HBCU.
It's not about being suit and tie, but where you gonna show up to them people classroom is sleeping, because y'all just focus on bonnets and the do-rags. They said full sleepwear, sleeping clothes, bonnets and do-rags. No, you was not showing at the HBC I went to. No, they gonna send your ass about to tell you you're not coming there with no bonnet on. You're not coming. They gonna tell you to take your do-rag off when you walk in certain buildings. No hats in no buildings. Everybody gonna tell you to take your hat off. And me going to the HBCU my first year there. Like my first week, I'm like, why the hell everybody doing it? It's a standard, bro. If you carry yourself with a certain standard, that shit molds more than just how you dress. The shit is deeper than how you dress, and that's the part y'all ain't getting. It's too deep to go into on the phone, but the standard you carry yourself in, especially in those years of your life, will mold how you'll become or how you carry yourself. It's not about being successful and having the best job. It's just about having standards and carrying yourself a certain type of way. That's it.
All right, bro. All right. Just because you take 5 minutes to get it off don't mean it's true. But
don't do Kenny.
I'm doing Kenny.
About being presentable. I think that's for anybody. I feel like you should be presentable anytime you walk out the house.
Okay.
It's okay, come on there. When you showed up to your to the podcast the other night, your interview, you was presentable. You had your shit on, right? You weren't gonna go up in there with no goddamn sleep clothes on.
Right.
You was showing up
presentable.
Right.
Now, how do I come to this podcast every day?
You show up presentable. You got on sleep clothes.
Yeah, I got on this sleep.
You got on the t-shirt and jogging and shorts.
This sleep clothes for a lot of people. This ain't presentable by no stretch of the imagination. I'm never going to a podcast with this outfit on. Slimmy, what it do, B-Dog?
Nigga, I was gonna say, you better not ignore my call.
No, hell no. Come on, man. What it do, my dog?
Hey, what's happening, man? I gotta disagree with you.
Okay, go for it.
But let me see if this will make a little bit of sense to you.
Okay.
So, the first time that you're by yourself, don't you think your experiences are different than when you're with your parents?
Yeah, potentially so. Most of the times, yeah, hell yeah.
So, is the college experience like one of the first times that you can actually be by yourself?
Man, yes, that can be, but for a lot of black people, yes, it can be. Yes, it can be.
Just in general. So, by that being your first experience of how you experience things on your own, don't you think that molds you into who you start to become? Because you're not under the control or the supervision of anyone. This is when you start to really make decisions for yourself on your own based off your responsibilities. Usually, not everybody, but usually things are enforced by your parents because you're under their rule in their household. But this is the first time where you actually get to do things on your own. And I think that's where this is where you see how responsible people are, how people put themselves together. With that being said, this is where the clothing issue was a problem, because it was a lot of people who weren't responsible. They didn't know how to get up on time to get dressed because they never had to do it on their own before.
Or so this is when you see, because you're on your own for the first time and you don't have clothes to get dressed. But do that mean I go to class? I just told you I had 3 pair of jeans and 2 shirts.
But don't personalize it though.
Okay, I'm not even gonna personalize. This is the humble beginnings of everybody college. We are all broke as fuck. All right.
No.
So if I don't have if I can't dress presentable this day because I'm out of clothing, do I not go to class?
But you personalizing it.
No, I'm not. No, this not about me. I'm asking the question.
Oh, all right. Let me answer your question. You go to class, but on the other side, it's people with a closet full of clothes, and they still put on the pajamas.
Absolutely. Because it don't matter. Because I know it don't matter. When I show up to an interview and they say business casual, that's how I'm coming. I don't need to dress like this every day to know how to dress like this one time.
No. But it does matter because this shows that people just they just stopped caring because they weren't under anybody's supervision. They weren't under anybody's rule. It was like, shit, fuck it. I'm just gonna go. I'll go. This is a lack of.
Hey, so Slim, I'm for the call my uncle. He's a college professor. I'm gonna take it. He a professor. He's not biased. He's not gonna. I'm for the call him and see his stance on this.
Okay.
I bet. So let me call my uncle, college professor, taught at a HBCU. Let's get his take on this.
Okay. It was something I wanted to read this super chat.
Okay, I'm gonna read all the super. I ain't gonna forget.
Yeah. Now he ain't trying to answer the phone.
No.
But no, I just feel like you teaching your kids
that you not
how to be presentable.
What with it, man?
What's up with it, man?
What's going on?
Hey, so it's me, you, and a couple hundred people on here right now. I got a quick question, right?
Okay, what's up?
All right, you a college professor, correct?
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Okay, at a HBCU, correct?
Right, yeah.
How do you feel about the dress code? Like, do you think that as a college student, you should be able that they should dress up every day for the classroom, or do you think that college is a lax environment?
Well, I think most colleges have rules, that you got to abide by.
Right.
And most of them, I know. This morning I saw GSU even have a policy where you can't wear do-rags in class, or you can't wear bonnets in class.
Right.
So so it's pretty standard, but it's not enforced. But I think it's been enforced now because everything happened. I think at Howard, is that the school is put up all the?
Yeah.
Or Tougaloo?
Yeah.
It's one of them. Yeah.
Tuskegee.
Yeah. But most schools have those policies already on the book, but it's just not enforced.
Okay, so the thing is, like, this is what I'm arguing. I don't like it because they are citing they citing it for professionalism. Now I hate Bonnets, but if you can't say we want a culture of professionalism, but we know the college environment, like they wearing basketball shorts, Crocs, tees. So is it really about professionalism, or are we just trying to get this out the way?
You got a point.
Because what's as a professor, what's the normal dress code that you see from males and females? Is it a lax? Right. Is it business casual?
Yeah, nah, real lax. Like I said, basketball shorts are it's just real lax, man. Shorts, pants, jeans, tank tops. It's just a real lax environment.
Okay, Court, you got a question? I mean, not Court. Ky, you got a question? Because I don't.
No, but as a professional, as a professor, what are you looking for your students to come in? Are you like, hey, son, you can't walk up in here with your do-rag on and turn them around the door? Or are you just like, hey, you showed up for class. I'm happy that you showed up.
Now, the right answer is always policy. You got to abide by the policy. But personally, if I put my beliefs above policy, I just want you to come to class and learn something. That's my personal belief. But policy say that you gotta, enter the dress code.
What are the overall sentiments of your co-workers when it comes to that?
I think most people that I work with, man, just really cared about, you come to class, you come to school.
Okay, that's what I thought. Cause like they don't really care that you there. Like long as your ass. Oh, my fault. Your butt ain't hanging out. And all the above. Like they just be happy you there. And that's really college. You really trying to figure it out. Most people don't even got slacks in college.
You're right, yeah. I agree.
But okay, that's not what we said. We said presentable. We didn't say show up with slacks and a suit and all that stuff on. We said showing up presentable.
And if you showing up presentable, that's not professional. And they are banning bonnets for professional. They say we want people to be professional. So now you got to change the whole dress code. It can't be either or. You got to pick a side.
I think, like he said, I think it's more so of now that the policy needs to be more so enforced. It's not being enforced as it should.
It's not.
It needs to be enforced.
Yeah, I just think they need to take the bonnets off, do rags, and keep it, because college can't be business casual. It's too broke. The kids broke. They taking all their money for the tuition. But I'm just trying to get your perspective on it.
All right, man.
All right, thank you. All right. They can't.
Look, you cleared that up. I mean, but
they can't. I'm telling y'all, most people in college, they don't care how you come. They just like to, but the Bonnets is overly doing it. That's like a nigga coming in the classroom with a robe on. Like, you overly doing it. The do-rag don't get it. The do-rag don't give that though.
You doing too much. Like, I just feel like presentability is the key. Like, don't show up to
I agree.
looking
I hate the Bonnets in public, bro. I really do. I hate it. But don't cite professionalism when the girl get to come in here with her fucking sport bra on. Don't cite professionalism. It's not about professionalism.
Well, let's take professionalism out of it. Let's take be presentable at all times and put that in there.
Okay. So
we're saying be presentable.
Okay, let's get into these super chats right quick. Thank you, Coy, for the $10 super chat. She said, for my tardiness, what's up, Ky? What's up, 2K? What's up with it, Court? Shout out to my nigga Space for the $5 super chat. For me, it is simple as dress however you want to be addressed. Most stereotypes aren't made up. They are a reflection of how people present themselves. Okay, thank you, Spaces. Shout out to Spaces again for the $5 super chat. You ever notice how these standards are centered around black fashion? It is racism, prejudice, or is it behavior? Just take the bonnet off Bunquisha.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Yeah, I'm not in favor of the bonnet, but I'm not gonna sit here and act like this is about professionalism when we know it ain't.
But even with dropping the race and the prejudice comment, I feel like, again, that's another reason why it needs to be enforced, because I feel like as a black woman within the black culture, we have gotten away from looking presentable. Now we just walk around looking any kind of way. And yes, we're going to be addressed that way because we look any kind of way.
No, that ain't true, because, like, once again, being on them college campuses, if you see them little ass shorts that the college white girls wear to every class every day, that's not professional. I can't think of I can't think of the name of the shorts, but we know what, when I say it, if you went to college, you know exactly what I'm talking about. They are
the booty cutters, they cut up.
They super short. They are worn they worn primarily by the white girls. And
American Eagle, yeah.
They not professional by no stretch of the imagination. They just don't got no ass to hang out the back.
But again, like we said, let's throw professional out of there. Let's throw presentable. No, is it presentable for them to be walking around with short shorts and a big ass t-shirt? I don't know, because it looks like you have no pants on. It's not. But again, why are we holding ourselves to the standard of a white woman when we're black? No. We should want to be better. Why are we holding our standards?
Okay, so the dirty ass Air Force Ones, that's not presentable.
No, like, why are you coming? No. Why are you coming out here with dirty shoes?
Why bring up white people? We talking about us.
That's why I said, why are we comparing ourselves to them? Like, we should be holding ourselves to a standard. We should be holding ourselves to a certain tier. We shouldn't even worry about what they got on.
Understood.
Because again, with our body types, we can't walk around and I know people that get big booties. Hey, you can't walk around with your ass out. That's just not, we can't do that. We can't do what the white girls do.
Understood.
So I feel like we, as a people, we should be holding ourselves to a certain standard and to a certain tier. That's just what I'm saying.
Okay. I ain't mad at that. Shout out to Space for that $5 super chat again. Fuck it all. Make them niggas wear uniforms. See, is this why you can't let people do what they want to do? Niggas don't know where to draw the line. Hey, that's what I'm with. Make them out. If the college experience is truly about about professionalism, uniforms should be the way. Uniforms every day, every class. If it is what y'all say it is, uniform should be the standard.
Chris. Yeah. Okay. I feel like, but again, I feel like that's where the standards and the policies, they need to be enforced.
Shoes ain't shoes.
You gonna hold them accountable on every
shoes ain't shoes, Rio. Dirty shoes ain't clean shoes, bro. You can never wear dirty shoes to interview.
Come on now. Come on, 2K.
You know better. We had to polish our boots in the army. Shoes ain't shoes.
Exactly. And I was just about to say, now come on now. Let's talk a little bit about nicketry. Y'all not walking out here with no Air Force Ones that you probably done wore twice. You're going to get you a fresh pair of Air Force Ones before you step up out the door.
I would love for Molly to pull up and shoot the breeze, but she's a diva. 2K doesn't have the pockets for her. Molly will come on here for free, bro. What you talking about?
Oh, shit!
Like, that's my fam, man. I can slim it, cute. All them folks will come on here for free. You don't need no money, man. It's crazy. Rio, it's just many big booty white girls out here as black girls. Black girls just be weighing more. Hot take of the day. Okay, bro, all schools have dress codes. Stop 2K. Now listen, for the most part, bro, I don't like the Bonnet shit. I don't. Yeah. I don't really care for that shit outside the house. I hate it at the airport. I hate it, and I don't even like it when it's time, if you wearing it when you lay down. I really don't.
Well, you gotta go to bed.
And that's cool. I get it. But I'm saying, like, I get it, bro. But hey, college is probably one of the most unprofessional places you will be at for a long period of time. That's a fact. It is what it is, though. So, man, we are over the time by 11 minutes. Nella had me by 5 pair of the one. Yeah. Ain't no
I'm telling you, you're not finna be walking outside with no dirty shoes. Let them do that. But we not finna walk outside with no dirty shoes on. And I think that's just a standard across our culture. We not finna walk outside with no dirty Air Force Ones on. Yeah. Do I think it's stupid that we go and buy a fresh pair after the second wear? Yes. But again, I'm not walking outside with no dirty shoes on.
That's a fact.
We just not doing it.
Okay, bonnets and do-rags are part of black culture for sleepwear. It is to keep your hair intact. Keyword sleepwear. Okay. I ain't mad at it.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. It is time for us to go. I have a long, tumultuous day ahead, full of smoke, I might add. But I will see y'all not tomorrow. Tomorrow I got my 12-hour marathon. Me and Ky are taking PTO tomorrow, but I got the 12-hour marathon tomorrow. So I will see y'all Thursday if I'm not in prison. So y'all be cool, y'all be smooth, and just like that, we are out.
Don't forget to subscribe and watch us Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel.